Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My dear Punjabi brothers and sisters are requested to come out in large numbers and vote. Today being the day of Punjab, of course there are many other states as well voting, and there are important and very important, in fact I would say, polling taking place in Varanasi, in Chandigarh, in Mandi in Himachal Pradesh, but yet Punjab has got all the seats coming out today. So do go out and vote. You have a quadrangular contest going on, and may the best person be victorious in this today's election and in 2024 election in general. After the culmination of today's voting, in about half an hour from there, so 6:30 or so, you will start witnessing the various exit polls that may start coming in. As you well know, exit polls over the years have been reasonably successful in gauging the mood of the nation, and thereby they offer a near accurate reading of the electoral outcome before the official declaration by the Election Commission on Tuesday. So Tuesday will be the voting, and I don't know, it may take a day for them to finally come up. So the political pundits, the citizenry, and of course the political class, and I would say the share market investors, stock market investors, options investors, they will turn their attention now to exit polls from 6:30 p.m. today. Exit polls over the years have been reasonably successful. However, there are instances, which I will remind you, where exit polls are not always been accurate. Okay. A notable case, for example, if you were to ask me, is 2004, when despite exit polls favoring the Atal Bihari Vajpayee-led NDA government with a majority, the final outcome surprised everyone. And I would say that Mr. Vajpayee's governance was very good. I mean, I really think that he really did a good job. This is how I would say some glimpse of Ram Rajya should be. One should go back to his era and see what he did. In the 2004 elections, buoyed by victories in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh and in the Rajasthan state elections, the ruling BJP under the India Shining banner, they sought early re-election. And exit polls had projected over 240 to 250 seats for the BJP-led NDA, but when the actual results arrived, there was a little bit of a complete turnaround, and we saw a different government come to the fore. The markets had given a knee-jerk reaction at that point of time, but gradually they started recouping and they came to the fore. Okay. But it was one classic example of a knee-jerk reaction of the government. Be careful. Another example that comes to mind is the Delhi Assembly polls of 2015. In the Delhi Assembly elections of 2015, the Aam Aadmi Party, or AAP, secured a commanding victory with 67 seats out of 70. Exit polls conducted on the voting day had anticipated a clear majority for the AAP. But none foresaw such a sweeping verdict, with only one hinting at a tally exceeding 50 seats. So there also the exit polls could not get it right. All right. Then we come to the Bihar Assembly polls of 2015. Here the Bihar Assembly elections of 2015 witnessed exit polls predicting a closely contested race. Despite forecasts of no clear majority of any alliance, the RJD, JDU, Congress coalition secured a resounding victory, with Lalu Prasad's RJD then emerging as the single largest party. So 3 examples. Fourth, UP Assembly polls of 2017. In this UP Assembly elections of 2017, conducted shortly after demonetization, if you recollect, my dear friends, polls envisioned a hung assembly for Uttar Pradesh, with Bhajpa emerging as the largest party. Contrary to these predictions, BJP astounded observers by winning over 300 seats, a considerable deviation from the anticipated outcome. The Saffron Party's triumph in 2017 marked a substantial increase from the 47 seats it secured in 2012, and it also helped it in the national elections which were to follow 2 years later. 2014 Lok Sabha elections, while most exit polls foresaw a victory for the BJP-led NDA in the mark of various scams, coal scam, 2G scam, etc., the Commonwealth Games scams, and people were quite fed up and they were unraveling day after day. Right? None had, however, predicted an outright majority for the BJP. They did say that BJP will win, but not outright. And India by that time had got used to coalition governments. The final outcome saw the NDA achieving a substantial victory well beyond 300 seats, with the BJP alone crossing the critical 272 mark. This stark contrast was unforeseen by the exit polls, so that means they could not read the mood of the nation then. And the Congress had suffered a significant setback, securing only 44 seats. That was in tune with all these various scams that came to the fore and were highlighted tremendously by the media by then. So media played a tremendous role in getting the Congress party out of power at that point of time. And they're fine that they were just presenting the facts. There's nothing wrong in it. Okay, so that's how we stand. We have different issues. This election will be noted down in history as one where there has not been one particular agenda. There's nothing to highlight that what was the central theme around which this election was fought between the NDA and the India. These are the two main fights that are taking place. But I can say that yes, there was great thrill. And as a proud Hindu, even I am happy about the building of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, and that was also a tremendous effort which went all the way back to Advani starting such a tremendous moment. That's another thing. But the youth of today has become a little impatient. They're looking at jobs. The women are looking at a fight against inflation, and these are turning out to be central blocks. So I would not be surprised to see that some of it starts filtering into the election results when they start coming out later tonight in the exit polls and later on in the final results as well. So there is no doubt great happiness over the development path, extraordinary Vande Bharat trains, a tremendous amount of infrastructure development, of highways, of infrastructure that Narendra Modi government has gone for, but there would also be a little bit of emphasis which the new first-time voters, the people who have just graduated, the people who have graduated but are not getting jobs are not happy, right? To some extent, they would be probably happy with people who are ensuring that they may get jobs. And the Mahalakshmi scheme of 8,500 per month for a woman, one Mahila or one woman below the poverty line families, that may also have some weightage and may have some impact in the final tally of the 2024 poll results. Impact on the market, there could be some nervousness in the market. I've not even seen any one of the exit polls, but my general impression is some periods could be nervous to begin next week, even after whatever be the exit polls. To get more detailed analysis of what lies ahead, you can join Premium Value, which gives you 1 week in advance, or you can join the very simple Lok Sabha special package, which gives you daily predictions of the market 1 day in advance. You can do that by WhatsApping us on 982-086-1044. Happy investing, and may the best side win. Development of Narendra Modi's government has been great today. We are happy. We are proud of Mr. Modi's achievements. But yes, little more needs to be done on the education, on the inflation front, and most importantly on the medical accountability. There seems to be the Pune case, the Porsche case has shown where the medical accountability is lacking. And these are the things I wish there were some debates with parties across The board standing in front of each other discussing medical accountability, not a word spoken in 2024 elections by any party. Very unhappy about that. Yet, the resounding vote that you will find in the final tally will be that of the young voter and the Mahila voter. They will have major says. Just wait and watch what comes out on Tuesday. The markets will react accordingly. Some nervousness will definitely be there on Monday. To get a full-fledged analysis, do join our premium value or the Lok Sabha package. Happy investing. Jai Shri Ram to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.